Because I know his weak points.
What's your points?
He's too emotional now. I know what to tell him that will get him too angry, too pissed. I can even cry.
Guys, this morning's tea I'm about to spill is too hot to handle. Hey, I'm not sure you're ready. This morning's tea is going to freaking blow your mind. Hey, premium gist. Yay! Hey!
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
You know what? I'm going to skip my introduction as usual, but you already know what to do, yeah? So let me just get into the gist because, hey, it plenty. Bright and Kiddwaya, guys, those two people, they don't target praise as in, hey, guys, this is praise right now. Praise is the target. Bright and Kiddwaya, this is where they are. Now, they've targeted praise and their plan is to mess him up this week and moving forward. And there are a lot of reasons to that. I will tell you in the video. Now, Nengi finally has broke Ozo's heart. She has damaged it. She has destroyed it. She has scattered it. She pieces and put her inside package, carry and give them to Ozo. I'm going to show you a clip about that. Another interesting gist that happened is Nengi's boyfriend has finally been revealed. Guys, this is the boyfriend that is causing all the guys in the lockdown house to cry, to have heartache. This guy's picture has finally been exposed, and trust me, you won't believe it. Dude is fine as F. Oh my goodness. Guys, in fact, let's jump into the video. Let me just give you all the juicy details. It's plenty. Last night, Brighto was having a conversation with Kiddwaya. Apparently, Praise has offended Brighto unknowingly. Now, this is the deal. Praise is fond of making fun of people. He's fond of making jest of people. He's fond of, just entering under people's skin. Like, it gets really annoying a lot of times. He does it a lot to Lekon. He does it to Lucy. He does it to, and then Brighto. Now, what he does is that he uses the information he has about you to crawl under your skin and to make a mockery of you, make a jest of you in front of people. For Lekon, he's always calling Lekon a small boy. He's always laughing at Lekon's structure. In fact, he generally body shames Lekon a lot of times. And Lekon has complained about it to Brighto and one or two other housemates that he doesn't like it. And sometimes Lekon faces him head on. Sometimes he tells Lekon that aside your voice, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing anything. Which is quite derogatory, But the usual praise, he masks all his insults in laughter. He says that, oh, I was just playing with you, I was just kidding. Now, the person where they cause person, he forget say himself, he get lip sync tongue. I don't know if you guys understand what lip sync tongue means. It's like, so it gets really funny when this guy is always throwing shades at people, but him when they throw shades, he never hears him take a talk, no saying voice not sweet, or the way when they talk, they very funny. For Brighto, when they did their get to know yourselves from the day one of the show, Brighto had revealed that he has been in an 8-year relationship. He has somebody he has been dating for 8 years. They've never had sex, and that's because of the girl's principles, So people respected him for that thing that he said. But Praise has never allowed Brighto to have peace of mind in that house because of that information that Brighto revealed about himself. So a lot of times, Praise would always make jest of that particular situationship or relationship that Brighto is in. And so even Kiddwaya too has complained a lot of times, to Brighto and even Erica, that if not outside then day, Ingo don't arrange Praise face well, because he gets easily irritated by the things that Praise says. Praise is always very insensitive with his jokes, and most of the housemates, they don't like it. So last night, Brighto and Kiddwaya, they were having a conversation, and Brighto had this to say about Praise.
He asked him, what I want you to know is, whenever he says anything, he normally brags about my son, my wife. His wife is close to 60-something years old. And 60-something. His wife.
Hey, guys! Oh my goodness. When I heard what Brighto was saying, I say, oh my God, Praise is done for. As in, Praise don't finish. Praise don't finish. Guys, there's this saying that goes that he who lives in a glass house should not throw stones. So Praise is out here insulting all the rest of the housemates, calling it jokes, whereas he also has his own dirty secrets. How old is Praise, guys? I think Praise is 24 years old, or 25 or 26. I can't remember how old he is. And he's still a final year student in university. Now, guys, I don't know if you heard clearly, but Praise has a secret. The woman that he is engaged to is close to 60 years old, according to Bright. Now, Kiddwaya was asking Bright, how did you know? And he said there was a time long ago at the beginning of the show that he and Praise were having a conversation, and Praise was saying that his wife, the woman is engaged to, is way older than him, and gave him an estimation of her age. And then Brighto, even this morning, while they're having their workout session, Brighto was still saying the same thing to Kiddwaya, that no wonder that the guy brags a lot. Even Kiddwaya was saying that Praise brags too much, that the guy needs redemption, he needs help, that every time he's always bragging, trying to put. And I remember yesterday, guys, when these housemates were watching the TV screen, watching Mercy and Benita give them instructions for their Hawaiian task, Praise was looking at the TV. It's not like he has not seen that TV before, but he was looking at the TV and he was saying that, oh, this TV, the one I have in my house is slightly bigger than this one, or this one is slightly bigger than the one I have in my house, you know. And then when they were all talking about cars that they've been riding in the house, I think what's her name, Nengi, mentioned that she rides a Bentley car or something like that. All the guys were shouting that, oh my god, this girl, you're a big chick, you have money, oh. And then Praise decided to be unfortunate by bragging his own. Oh, I have a RAV4, I have a Jeep, I have this one, I have that one. And people are like, oh god, this your dancing lessons, it's paying you a lot of money. You are just a dance instructor and you are a student. How did you have RAV4 and Jeep and all these plenty cars? So this morning, Brighto continued the conversation he was having with Kiddwaya from yesterday, telling him that that this guy, is he not a gigolo or something? He did not mention that Praise is a gigolo, guys, but me, I'm just using my head to add two and two together. So for a young guy that is still a student, that is just a dance instructor, it's not like he has too much money, but and the other day, I think yesterday, Praise was saying that he's an Abuja big boy, that people don't know how I eat in this house outside. He was even bragging the other day that he wanted to have his birthday and he rented an entire club in Abuja to have his birthday. I said, chai, this guy. And they were asking him, how did you do that? He said, don't worry, when we go outside this house, you see me, I'm an Abuja big boy. So guys, from all what Bright has been saying, and from all my calculations, all my putting two and two together, it has become a speculation to me, or it has become known to me, that Praise might possibly be getting married to this woman because of her wealth, or it could be that he is with this woman because of the luxury and the lifestyle that he is enjoying from this woman. And guys, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm right yet, but we're going to find out very soon. And guys, here's a picture of the woman. I've said it because I've seen the picture of this woman before. I told myself that this woman is not 20 years old. This woman is not 30 years old. No, she should be way older than that, you know. So that is Praise's dirty secret that has been exposed to the public. And guys, let's watch out. Brighto is going to use it against him. According to Brighto, he's going to use it against Praise whenever Praise makes a jest of him again, or any other person in that house. And he also said that Praise is very emotional, and he knows that is one information that is going to make Praise break down, that is going to hurt him, that is going to cripple him in this house emotionally. So what they are planning on doing is, every time Praise makes a jest of Brighto that, oh, you have been in an 8-year relationship, they are going to use it against him and expose him and make a mockery of him completely, so that he will keep quiet. Chai! Guys, my condolences to Praise in advance, because it's about to get bloody and deadly. Because you see Brighto, so once the guy saying go do him, go do him, period. Now, that same yesterday, last night, in fact in the early hours of this morning, Brighto invited Wathoni to come and lie on his bed with him. And so Wathoni already has started catching feelings. Let me say, don't start. She don't catch feelings pata for Brighto. Like, she's smitten by Brighto. She's in love with Brighto. So she kept on asking Brighto a lot of questions that, do you like me? Do you like me? And Brighto said, I like you. And then she was like, how do you like me? He said, as a sister.
I not told you that. Okay, fine. If it's the answer you think I know, then since when did it start? You play too smart and I don't like it.
That thing entered Watoni's body. She was not happy at all to hear about it, and she kept on disturbing him. That Brighto, now what for you? Because every time she was asking him questions, he was calling her name Watoni. And Watoni was like, you know what? I don't even like the way you behave. You are too smart for my liking. You are too smart. You always use smart ways to answer questions. I'm just asking you a simple question. Do you like me? Do you like me or not? And then Brighto was telling Watoni that Praise likes you. I said, this guy, you are really the king of manipulator. I swear down, like, guys, I off my scarf for Brighto, because this guy is crazy, man. He is crazy. And that was how he frustrated Watoni by not answering a question. You know, I'm like, this guy, you really know what you're doing. You really know your game. And guys, I'm telling you, I completely love the game that Brighto is playing in that house. I swear. And then yesterday, while some people are finding and discovering that they love each other, some other set of people in the house, they were breaking up, and some other people were getting heartbroken. I'm talking about V and Neo. So yesterday, guys, all the housemates, they took time to tell V about how they feel about her, what they think about her personality. You know, the usual tradition that they have in the house. When it's somebody's birthday, you tell them what you've noticed about them, what you like about them, and just say one or two birthday wishes or birthday wishes. Glory, not birthday, birthday wishes to them. Yes, that is good English. So that was what they did yesterday. They said all they had to say to V, and then it was time for Neo to talk. And then Dorothy said, that bego, everybody should go and carry blanket and duvet and pillow to come and sit down, because hey, Praise's speech is going to make everybody sleep, which is quite true, because the guy talks too much. But then, guys, Neo gave a long, not really a long speech, but he gave a heart-warming speech. Guys, it touched my heart so much.
So last, Mami and you all Jiragi.
Ah, she's crying.
I love you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys. I almost cried with V, yeah, when you were saying all those lovely things to her. Like, I could feel the love, I could feel the emotions, I could feel everything. Even Ozo's eyes were red. Ozo was almost crying. Ozo, you're so emotional, oh guy. You know, it touched a lot of people. Erica was like this. And you could see that Erica was wishing that Kiddwaya was saying the same thing to her. So people were even laughing at Erica that, Erica, you're putting so much pressure on Kiddwaya right now, you know. But, guys, snap back to reality. Don't be fooled. Let me tell you something. Siba, I love what Neo did though, but this is what my antennas are telling me. You see this, my antennas? Anytime they start ringing, ding, 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 it means there is caution to be taken. This is what I think happened last night. Neo, of course, said a very lovely birthday message to V. Yes, but one part of my brain is telling me that Neo went through all of those hurdles, you know, doing away with his Bbnaija for the week, doing away with one of his shirts, just to get flowers and a cake and the card, and then to just get things organized, you know, in honor of V's birthday. I feel like all those things he did it to invest in the emotional bank of all the viewers. And that's on period. Guys, there's nothing anybody can tell me. Listen, I'm not a killjoy, you, but I like looking at these things from a very logical perspective. I understand that, you know, Neo did a great job. In fact, he proved to all the housemates that he's one of the biggest lover man in the house. Forget all the hard boy, worry boy that he does. But Neo is freaking soft as F. Like, guys, what the F? What the actual F? But my brain is doing calculations and telling me that this guy, he has succeeded in investing in the emotional banks of people. And all what he did yesterday for V is basically, okay, let me not say basically, is at least 50% to campaign for votes by his actions, you know, proving that, oh yes, I really love this girl. And also feeling like, okay, probably because this girl has people behind her back, yeah, and also to prove to V that he loves her. And both of them said, I love you to each other. Guys, let me not lie to you. At this point in time, I have no other choice but to carry my nyash, carry my hand, carry my leg, carry my eye, carry my glasses for Neo, and say, your loyalty, your highness, you are the real goats in this situation. As in, I give you hands. Guys, do this calculating as F. I swear down. And I love what he did. I love his strategy. He touched me emotionally. I was touched, but hey, my brain no fly away finish show. So guys, what do you think about all those acts of love that Neo showed to V? What do you guys think? I want to know if I'm the only one thinking like this. Just let me know in the comment section below. And then we move on to Ozo and Nengi'S relationship. As I said earlier, whilst Neo and V are finding their love and telling each other I love you, guys, Ozo and Nengi, they were in a very, very precarious situation yesterday. So guys, Nengi was reminding Ozo that she could never date him, she could never have anything to do with him, that he has been properly friend-zoned and brother-zoned. Like, she completely put Ozo in the box where he belonged. And yesterday, guys, it was so touching. I felt like crying for Ozo because Ozo's eyes were red. And Ozo was like, look at how the week has been going. Like, guys, just watch the clip for yourself. I felt like crying for Ozo. I felt like crying for Ozo.
I hope I'm not giving the wrong signal, brother. I don't want the closeness to come up wrong.
The whole week has been really hard.
And after Nengi said that, I was asking myself that, hey God, Nengi, what is your problem? 1 minute you are giving Ozo all the green lights that you are Mrs. Ozo in that house. The next minute you are acting funny. And guys, I have known all along that Nengi will not date Ozo in that house. Although somehow I feel like she started catching feelings and then probably decided to put a stop to everything so that she doesn't get too far in her feelings. But guys, it's very obvious that at some point in time this week and last week, Nengi's affections for Ozo grew stronger. Yeah, so I feel like her breaking things off completely from Ozo is basically to protect herself from getting involved or committed to whatever both of them are building. Yeah, and also guys, Nengi's boyfriend's picture was revealed yesterday. Guys, can you see this dude? How can person become fresh like this? That is if this is her boyfriend though, because me, I don't try do investigation, say, ha, is it true that this is Nengi's boyfriend? But guys, if this is Nengi's boyfriend, I understand why. I understand why. Number one, from my house, I can smell the money on the guy. Number two, I can smell all the affluence on the guy. 3, this guy looks so fresh. This guy looks so cute. Not that Ozo is not fine too, but let me not lie, I'm also securing my status because I always told you guys that me, I'm Mrs. Ozo offline, so I'm not really pained anyways. So that was that for Nengi and Ozo. Ozo was really pained, but I just hope that Ozo focuses on the game, because of late I feel like a lot of Ozo's decisions around the house has been revolving around his relationship with Nengi. Him voting Kaisha out of the house, you know, he did that with sentiment, all because Kaisha had an altercation with Nengi. So probably, you know, to justify the fact that, oh yes, I really love this girl and I have her back, that was why he voted out Kaisha. Biggie asked him in the diary room and he explained, you know, corner explanation, but if you put 2 and 2 together, you'll find out that that was why he nominated Kaisha to be evicted. You know, so a lot of things have been happening in that house, and Ozo has not been using his head when it comes to acting right in the house. He has been using his sentiments, you know, and his sentiments are strongly tied and attached to Nengi. So I hope that Nengi breaking off things with him completely right now is going to set him straight and redirect him back to the game, you know, redirect him to his focus. And guys, another interesting thing that I noticed yesterday was that on Tuesday night, Biggie gave this housemates an instruction, and he told them that it is very, very imperative for all of them to stop sleeping on the couch in the house and to utilize the bed that has been provided for them. Guys, what I don't understand is why TOLANIBAJ is flaunting Biggie's rules. Last night, TOLANIBAJ did not sleep in the HOH lounge on the same bed with Kiddwaya. Instead, I saw her sleeping in her own bed inside the main house. And then when Watoni and Brighto were talking, TOLANIBAJ was very, very restless. She kept on going back and forth, you know. So I just hope that Biggie is seeing all these things that's happening, because by the time Biggie comes back and does not give a warning or a strike or something to either Lucy or Erica for whispering into Kiddwaya's ear several times, or to Ozo needs to have microphone infringements, because on several occasions when he's gisting with Nengi at night, you literally don't hear what he's saying, you only hear Nengi. So another person that has faltered now is TOLANIBAJ, blatantly breaking Biggie's rules. She's supposed to be sleeping on the same HOH bed in the HOH lounge with Kiddwaya, but she did not. So guys, all these rules that have been broken, that have been flaunted in the house, I believe that Biggie is seeing everything since Big Brother sees it all. If Big Brother comes back and does not penalize anybody, then I'm just going to conclude for reals that this show is dust. This season, I'm telling you, this show this season is dust. It's a waste of time and energy. That's what I'm going to just conclude on. Anyways guys, let's watch and see if Big Brother is going to do anything about it by the time he returns from his self-acclaimed vacation. Let me know what you guys think about all I have said in this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I will see you guys in my next video. Meanwhile, for those of you that are looking at me, I know people are admiring my scarf. Don't come and buy you. Don't come and buy. When I joined him sold out, now people will start asking me, Glory, is your scarf remaining? Glory, do you have scarf? Guys, I have some beautiful pieces now. I have Chanel, I have Gucci, I have Balmain. Guys, I have a lot of designer scarves now added to my collection, you know. So guys, these are vintage pieces from all these brands. If you are interested, please let me know. My regular scarves, I sell them 3,000 naira each. Not like they're regular, but they're just like very simple printed vintage designs. And then these designer ones, I sell them for 8,000 naira per piece. You are going to love them, and it's limited edition. So guys, if you're interested, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handle remains Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah. Send me a DM, let me know about your location, and also let me know about your preferred mode of payment, and let's talk business. I'll see you guys in another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Have an amazing day. Bye.